Salvatore, this is Jeff.
This is David.
Hi, David.
Hi, Jeff.
Let's play Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Let's do a video of composite footage over many months.
Okay.
This is Deviljho. This is the Deviljho episode.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Deviljho is one of the monsters that was added after the release of the game as a free update. Deviljho is a monster from the old world. I'm going to skip through this dialogue because it's interminable.
It's very long and no one cares. Well, people care, but we don't.
I read through it the first time, but I mean, like, it's. I was editing it and I was like, it's a full 2.5 minutes before I even got into the first. Because it was just clicking through. Here's the short version. The scholars are like, there's a Deviljho, and they're like, you should go find it. And like, we tracked it down after you go and do some things, which I've cut out because you don't need to see the tracking down part. Mm-hmm. Just imagine that you track down a monster like you do. Mm-hmm. And the canteen is unavailable because our
dear handler
is out looking for food ingredients in the field,
getting her one piece of character development. Yep.
She's getting a piece of character development. We're going to do some human tracking.
Yeah.
It's not the first time we've done this. Technically, we did that for the scholars, I think. But
right, the one that got trapped by the Nergigante, killing the thing,
it's also not
and
the
then
last
fighting
time
the
we'll do
Eroticos.
human tracking.
It's not?
Grandpa, Father,
Only because it's in the Witcher stuff actually has some human tracking.
Oh, which I haven't done yet.
Sure. That'll come to PC eventually.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll play it.
I'm not entirely sure how we're supposed to be able to hear her. It was already murky enough when it was basically like, codec conversations from Metal Gear.
I mean, so I just finished re-listening to the first full arc of the Adventure Zone. It's just stones of her speech. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. It's probably the little bugs. They resonate.
The scout flies, yeah.
The scout flies, they're quantumly entangled in. Or perhaps she's always just in front of you and talks very loud.
Maybe she always just screams. That's entirely possible.
She projects very well because it doesn't sound like a scream.
That's true.
partner, come here.
Yeah, it's the handler. I like.
She has a good grip strength.
She does. Like, I like the handler.
The devil boy.
But boy, her like 2 pieces of character development are not especially great.
Not especially.
But it's the Deviljho.
Danger pickle.
Yep. It's apt.
For this particular special mission, I decided to do some hammering, some Joe hammering.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of my Hammer Joe style.
So what makes you proud of it?
Just getting some good dodges. Like flipping through the legs at just the right moment. Mm-hmm. Not every single time, but enough. I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Get some head hits. Deviljho is basically a walking weak point.
Yeah.
He has his head is the one you want to hit, but his tail, like that, is also a giant hitbox.
Yeah, well, all of Deviljho is just a big old hitbox, so
it's just a hitbox, but also pretty soft and squishy.
Yeah. Except for the parts that are spiky. So yeah, Danger Pickle is pretty apt. If Pickle was combined with a nail bat and then lit on fire.
Technically, the special effect here is the handler's stamina in the corner, which I've never ever paid attention to or even noticed until like the video.
I'm pretty sure I've had it run out before and it was fine.
Ah, look at that sweet dodge.
Nice.
I'm very proud of the dodge.
Now
get that upswing.
There. Oh, such a good hit. Gotta get that golf going.
He's yeah.
The handler's stamina replenishes?
I guess so.
Huh. I guess if he's
honestly,
not...
I've never paid attention to it. We'll eventually knock him down, and she'll be able to pop off.
Should be popping off.
Yep. Much like the rest of the brute wyverns.
Whoop.
Almost
There it is. All right, the first few misses are fine.
He's still a few. Deviljho is the easiest. That's not the attack I wanted. Well,
It
do what I
works.
can. Like a lot of the, a lot of the Deviljho's danger is actually being mitigated because I have made a set that is specifically anti-Deviljho for this fight.
What makes it that?
Specifically trimmer resistance and earplugs.
Oh, okay. So he can't stagger you, and he can't.
Earplugs is pretty obvious.
Yeah.
But anytime he stomps his leg, it's always his left leg, right?
Yeah.
Just the left one. So he'll never slam down with the right leg. When he stomps with the left leg, it causes tremors, which is like the severe tremors. Poor Jagras.
Yeah.
Just. Yep.
Yep.
He's been wielded as a weapon.
Deviljho didn't really hit you before. He got himself a jacket.
Yeah, he got himself his own hammer.
Yeah.
So there we go. That particular stomp attack will cause the extremely annoying long, unless you do like an extremely precise dodge roll, which, you know, that's some dark magic that I'm not
Right.
good
I've
at.
never been able to do, so it's fine.
I put on the trimmer res gems. I think that I might have some trimmer on my pants as well. I think it's the Diablo's pants that give you trimmer resistance.
I think so, yeah.
So I've got 2 on that, and then just a jewel to get the rest of it, or decoration rather.
I forgot the handler was on there for a second.
That dodge didn't quite work.
No.
He does the sideways face scrape. It's kind of like a basil face scrape. You know, it's more of an S pattern.
Right. I did mean to say I like the music in this fight. The Deviljho music is appropriately climactically cheesy.
So in previous Monster Hunter games, we finally knocked him over, and then she just falls off from the top of the screen.
Thanks. I was really in a pickle, and you kept me from being actually in a pickle.
Yep. Memes, David.
Yep.
Memes.
I get it. I am a man of the internet myself. I do understand memes.
Understand. Very good.
Or used to. Nowadays,
Used
I don't
to.
really.
They changed them.
They changed
Is
them real
it
fast.
me that's wrong? No.
No,
it's the
the
children.
youth.
The children are wrong. Oh, I guess I don't have earplugs.
Huh.
Well, I definitely have trimmer res.
Or you don't have full earplugs, because that didn't seem to do too much to you. It didn't stagger you for very
Possibly
long.
so. Because I do have the basil belt on, and that's definitely a few levels of...
Right.
I can't tell because I have the mantle on, but I think I might have the basil hat too.
Is your kitty on?
Hey, it can breathe. It can breathe dragon.
Oh, right. Yes.
And it's enraged now since it has the it's heated up. It's fairly obvious.
It looks
very
grosser. Yes. It looks kind of like a Resident Evil thing currently. There you
use
go.
some traps just to keep it placed, get some good. Yeah,
There
good
it
full combo.
is. Now, is it glowing chest point like super weak or?
I don't actually know. There's probably
There was
a chart.
Deviljho material you didn't pick up.
Well, okay, it's fine. It'll be okay, David. At this point, I think I had already gotten all the Deviljho parts I needed for my Deviljho stuff. It's just that I hadn't gotten around to doing the actual Deviljho official mission.
Right. Yeah. I will say, of the things that can wander in to try to ruin your day, I prefer fighting a Deviljho to fighting, or dealing with a Deviljho to dealing with a basil juice. I don't know.
I don't know. The Deviljho is actually much easier if it's bigger. Because you have, if you can clear its like knees, which is like a really big Deviljho, it makes it easier to just stay by its legs and trip it. Especially since a lot of the weapons don't have as easy access to its head. Like even the hammer, it's only really that upswing. I was getting out of the way of the, the paralyzed. He's trying to push me into. He's trying to boot me into it.
Yo, he tried to boop your snoot. All right.
So as I alluded to earlier, it can breathe dragon.
Right.
It has been paralyzed. It's Dragon Breath does Dragon Blight, which is just one of the elemental blights, which I don't remember what it does. I think that it cancels all of your elemental and status effect on your weapon.
That's
don't
mean.
quote me on that, but I think it's like if you have a weapon that has like, I don't know, 300 lightning on it, then it would just be 0 lightning while you have the blight affecting you.
Oof. Well, Nullberry fixes that.
I've never paid attention to it, so I'm being chewed on a little bit here.
That does not deal as much damage as you would think.
It seems like it would be very well.
That dealt way more damage than being physically chewed.
Kind of slide around here, just kind of throw a flash pod and
do a drink.
Keep out my business.
All right.
The Deviljho is a returning monster. It has been around. It is a Monster Hunter thing. The pickle, the memes. It's been around for a while.
Okay.
It's called, according to the lore, the World Eater. The Nier, our commander, also refers to it as the World Eater, because its gimmick is that it basically eats anything. And it's very hungry boy. Yeah.
So it's a hungry hippo that breathes dragon.
In previous games, it was because when it's exhausted, it'll try and eat to regain its stamina. So in previous games, it's very useful to you. You can do it in this game too. It's just I've never bothered.
Right.
You can put out trapped meat, so you can get poisoned meat or paralysis meat. And as long as it's hungry and hasn't engaged with you, and it comes across it on its path, it'll just start nomming on it and then instantly get poisoned or paralyzed, depending on the kind of like rotted meat that you put in front of it.
Huh.
But otherwise it will go and hunt and kill and eat things. It will munch on monsters that you've killed.
Oh really?
if their body is around, and the Deviljho, I did not get out of the way.
No.
So if you finish, because the Deviljho in this game is also considered an invader, much like Basil. So he'll show up in other missions. If you have killed a monster, he'll just kind of wander by and start nomming on the corpse.
Dude, does that affect what you get as rewards after the fact?
I don't think so. In previous games, if you chopped off his tail, he would even eat his own tail if he saw it.
Oh I Can you chop his tail off in this one?
I don't know if that happens here, though. I'm actually not sure. I'm especially not going to be able to do it now, since I like that knockout, though.
Yeah, it feels good.
It feels good. It feels good to knock out a Deviljho with it, my tiny little bone hammer.
It's not a lot of range, but
I don't need that much range.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Roll through it. It's mostly fine to the Deviljho. Just gonna jump out of the way on that one. Everything's fine.
Hey, you Supermaned it.
Oh, strike it.
Come on.
He's gonna keep doing the thing.
There we go.
It's not gonna be as effective as it was before, but I've got the traps. I might as well use them.
Yeah.
He's as you can tell by the length of the video, he's a very hardy one.
Yeah. And I didn't help, so this took a lot longer.
But even so, this is the single player sort of. Didn't get out of the way of that one either.
Right.
The single player sort of tuned version.
Right.
He just takes a lot of punishment, even in multiplayer.
Right.
The tempered version of him is also difficult, just because he does a lot of, like, he just has a lot of active hit boxes.
Right. Whenever he does an attack, everything around him is pain. And you're like, oh no, I can be No.
He appears to be drooling, which is nice.
Yep.
Another special effect of the Deviljho is if you put him in a pitfall trap, his head is still up, and he'll continue fighting and breathing dragon breath on you.
Wow.
He's very aggressive.
Yeah.
He's been put to sleep. All right. I have something for that.
Yeah. Boop. All right.
And I have a burst damage weapon as well.
Nice. It's weird that you have to sharpen it.
Yep.
There it is. Well, one would hope that broke something. That broke his face, right?
Maybe. Probably. I mean, all of it went to his face, so I'm assuming. See, as you can see, off to the left there, he continues to bite and thrash.
Again, reinforcing that paralysis traps kind of the best.
Yeah, they is.
So are you trying to capture this one, or?
I will capture this one just because.
Okay.
It'll eventually. Ooh, oh man, it was just his chin.
Yeah.
Just the last part of the chin.
I thought you had dodged that, but
I feel like it was very close.
yeah.
I'm not sure what broke on that one.
Oh,
He stepped back. More Dragon Breath time. If you're in the right position, that's just free damage.
right.
I was not.
Or if you're using a bow. Or a bow gun, actually.
I do like the animations on the hip check. It's very weighty.
Yeah, like all of Deviljho's stuff just it hurts and it looks like it hurts, which is nice.
Really recommended to have tremor resistance for this dude.
Yeah, either long range or tremor. Yeah, Superman dodge. Invincible for the whole animation.
Is very good.
Yeah. Well, you're invincible until you land, but that's a really long time. Ooh. Okay, that did hit you. Like, that wasn't like a...
Yeah, that was not a dodge.
Yep.
Just keep getting him blinded so I can get in. Stupid tail. It didn't even look like he's attacking. It's like he just consequently just knocked me over.
Right. It looked like he turned 180 and just poof.
Right. I do like he has that. He puts his head up, and it just takes just a little bit longer than you first think, and then dodge.
Yep.
It's kind of like it punishes you for dodging right away.
Right. Whoop.
Oh, that one punishes me for not putting my weapon away sooner.
Right.
See that one right there, just kind of hangs in the air, just waiting for you to try and use your dodge roll invincibility frames. All right, he is white circle. He is out.
He's out.
Which means that he's done. I'm just gonna get some more traps.
Right. Did you forget where the traps were? Oh, okay. You just edited
it.
I'm
just cutting this out. Yeah, I had to run around and then eventually catch up with him again.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's done. I at least think that he is. We're gonna try.
Nope.
It is not the time yet. All right. Let's get that cat melody going.
Yeah, the instrument cat is a very good cat.
No.
Nope.
I don't think that one would have worked anyways because I think and now he's limping.
Now
so
he's limping.
He was like one combo away from just being trapped.
Ooh, free mail. Nice. It's always great when that activates.
Yep.
25% chance.
I am currently dragon blighted. That's why it sounds like I'm going to explode at any moment.
Yeah. It always gets me a little worried because I think of blast blight. I'm like, oh no,
you will explode at some moment. I thought I'm going to be clever. I'm going to flash him. I'm going to put the trap down.
Oh.
He's not going back that way. He's done.
Really?
So if you pause and you do a signal, which I think is like the X button by default, or the triangle button, what have you, your cats, or not your cats, that's in Generations Ultimate, but your cat will stop doing what it's doing and come back to you. Mm-hmm. So you can kind of call it back, because I didn't want it to distract it, but it ended up not mattering.
Right.
Because it was already on its way. But there we go. It's a bigger wasp.
Yeah, there's always one down there.
Nope. I don't think I did.
Oh.
I mean, I think I have one from earlier, but still.
Right, yeah. There's always one down there.
We got Deviljho stuff. New monster means new weapons.
New weapons, new armor.
And new armor. New, basically, in some cases, meta weapons. Mm-hmm. that all have pretty good designs.
I do like
they
most
evoke
of them, yeah.
the Deviljho.
Right. Of all the weapons, I think the Deviljho and the Nergigante are the the best. Just looking like, oh no, we ripped part of this thing off and put it on a stick. Here.
Like, especially the Nergigante dual blades, which are just like its hands.
Yeah, it's like just like, I have fashioned these weapons for you. You cut its hands off.
You cut its hands off. You hollowed it out so I could put my hands in its hands.
It's like, yeah, is that a problem?
Is that not what you wanted? No, that's what I wanted.
That's what I want. Yeah.
I'm sorry if my tone of voice came off as as disapproval.
I wasn't expecting to get exactly what I wanted. And this is where we learn about the handler's one other character trait, which is being a total foodie.
A total foodie, as if that wasn't obvious. They gave us a dragon-proof mantle, which we'll never use ever. Never, ever, never.
Nope. All right, let's see this armor.
Let's look at that armor. The Deviljho armor. It kind of has like a leathery Christmas luchador slash. I guess the mask is more. It could be more of like a German.
Right.
Kind of EDM subgenre, kind of. I don't know. It's got a look to it.
Yeah, the kitty stuff is also great.
Yeah, there's also a lucha quality to the, kitty armor.
I would describe the Deviljho armor as if they asked the Monster Hunter armor designers to design armor for Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
What is
some
this?
Extras. This is just some extra Deviljho hunting because I do want to get some more Deviljho pieces. So I'm going to be making some Deviljho stuff. And again, I had a bunch of footage, so
you might as well.
let's throw some of that beautiful Deviljho footage.
Just
as I just shoot it in its face. With my Shattercryst.
Yep.
So the Deviljho weapon that I want to make is actually the hunting horn, the Devil's Maestro, which turns into the Devil's Vero, which is its jaw.
Yeah, it's literally just
wrapped up in chains.
Yeah,
that you toot on. There it is. Now I'm gonna beat that fool with his jaw. The Deviljho hunting horn has attack up large, which becomes attack up extra large, which is the highest single bonus to attack, which also applies to your whole team. It also has defense large, and I think it has wind pressure resist. Anyways, it has some good stuff on there. Maybe like health recovery.
Right.
And it also looks like you're carrying around the jaw of a Deviljho.
Which you are.
I was trying to see if I could feed the cactuar. That's not true. You can't. I'm sorry. You can't feed the cactuar. We'll eventually get to the cactuar. That's the end game. But I tried. Look, David, I tried to feed the cactuar. I tried to feed the little one, the big one.
I'm sure there is a mod somewhere. We're playing on PC, Jeff. Come on.
Sure. There probably is.
There are mods added almost daily. Some of which are useful. Others are just like, we made the lady sexy. It's like, thank you, good.
We put your Xenoblade characters in there. We put your Nier Automata characters in there. We put your Simba from Lion King in there.
We put Ornstein in there. We gave you his spear. We put Artorias in there. We gave you his sword. We made it to where like you get the YOLO scream when certain things happen. Like we put Overwatch references in. It was like, great. I don't really know if it was like, hey, here's the thing that shows every dropped, like it puts a little highlighting over any drop material. It's like, oh, that's really useful. Thank you.
Yes, please.
All right, I'll take. Yeah. But if you like the stuff we've made, if you like this video and the other things we do, feel free to go to Patreon where you can support us or do the like, comment, subscribe thing. PayPal tips, anything like that. All that stuff helps us. We love making this stuff, and that just makes it a lot easier.
Monster Hunter. Whoa. I guess next time we're gonna do. Hold on, to look at my schedule. I forgot to say next time. Next time on the schedule, which is here in the episode notes that I'm loading right now into Notepad, is probably going to be the following thing. The arenas.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Dragon Blight causes the player's weapon's elemental properties to be nullified.
All right then. There it is. Yes, we'll be going to the arenas next time. Not the special arena, although some of them will be in the special arena. Not to be confused. We'll be unlocking the rest of the sort of guild armor, and at least taking a look at, if not making, because you need a ridiculous amount of arena coins. But we'll go through the rest of the arena challenges. The arena quests, not the arena challenges, which is a separate thing. Monster Hunter.
World.